Hi, how are you? Awesome. We're going to do some little guitar lessons. I want to teach you the caged system, which is C-A-G-E-D. They're 5 really cool chords to learn because they move up and down the fretboard and play other chords. So they're a good place to start. So the first one is C, and I want you to imagine that C looks a bit like a wave in the sea. Okay? Go with me on this. Okay, so the first thing we probably need to talk about is what the strings are called, because I don't want to call them low string and high string, bottom string, top string, because it gets confusing, because the highest string from the ground is the lowest note, right? So I want to just call the strings what the strings are called, which is E, A, D, G, B, E. If you need a little thing to remember that, we'd probably go eat apples daily, grow big ears. Say it with me twice. Eat apples daily, grow big ears. Eat apples daily, grow big ears. Did you say it? I think you probably did, but you might not have. Okay, cool. We're going to take finger number 1 and put it on the big ears. Big ears on the first fret. These are called frets. Big ears, fret 1. Beautiful. Then take finger number 2, which is your middle finger, and put on the eat apples daily, put it on the daily string on the 2nd fret. Beautiful. And take your 3rd finger, your ring finger, and put on the eat apples on the apple string on the 3rd fret. And so then we're going to play. There's our C chord. C chord. If you think about it, does that kind of look like a wave? Like a whoo? If you bend it a little bit, does it look like that? Go with me. Now I'm not kind of playing the first open string, the E, the eat apples, because he's not really part of this chord. Okay? And then there's this hand, strumming hand. Now I always taught, my dad taught me to play guitar like it was a percussive instrument. So you got to hit it, you got to have a bit of fun with it. He also taught me to play like I have a claw, like a bear claw, or a paw. And so I'd grab a whole handful of strings and pluck them. And that's just my crazy way of playing guitar. So you can either claw your paw, or you could strum down with the meaty bit of your thumb, or you could do it with your fingernails. So one sounds brighter, fingernails sound brighter, your meaty thumb sounds quite soft and gentle, and your claw sounds a bit plucky, a bit fun, a bit plucky. If I was a guitar teacher, I'd be teaching us all to sit up nice and straight. Take care of your posture. If you crumple over like this, you'll turn into a quite painful mess. Let's not be a mess. I wonder if you're crossing your legs or not. Crossing the other way, mix it up a little bit, or you can have a little footstool if you're feeling fancy pants. I hope you're feeling a bit comfortable playing your nice wave of your C chord. And maybe we'll just practice playing it together for a few bars. So I'm going to count you in, and maybe you'll just strum down. You could strum down on every single one, or just on some. See how it sounds. Ready? We'll play together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. How'd you go? Let's try claw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Claw. 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 How'd you go? Yeah? So let's make this a vocal exercise, because I'm a singing teacher. So the first one is a 1, which is easily my lowest note. 1 is the C of the 1 of the 1 of the C. If that's too low for you, I just want you to see if you can hit it inside your head and then catch up to me on the next note. Would that work for you? I hope so. So we're going to go 1, 3, 5, 8, 3. There's the vocal exercise. Let's do that again. Here we go. And 1, 3, 5, 8, 3. Beautiful. Now I'm trying to do that in time, because as we learn guitars, we learn any instrument, the most important single thing is the groove, is in playing the groove. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. And again. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. Let's go down. Numbers. 3, 8, 5, 3, 1. Oh, that's going to confuse most people. And again. 3, 8, 5, 3, 1. Let's sing. I like swimming in the sea. See what I did there? So we're gonna, it's too many words for the numbers, so we'll just make it work. Here we go. I like swimming in the sea. I like swimming in the sea. Does it work? Let's sing it twice. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. I like swimming in the sea. Oh, I like swimming in the sea. Beautiful. So I said the cage system moves up and down the fretboard to play other chords. So let's do that. So if you take your C chord and you move it up 1 semitone, up 1 fret, it'll play a C sharp major. If you take it up 1 more semitone, so that your 1 finger is sitting in the 3rd fret and the rest are the wave out from there, then you're playing a D chord. Okay? So C chord, a D chord. Pretty crazy. It keeps going up, there's a pattern that follows, but at the moment we can think of it as the alphabet. A, B, C, D, up to D. Yeah? So here's our C chord, 2, 3, 4, and another C chord, 2. Let's go up to D. D, 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 C, 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 C. Here it comes, ready? Feel good? Is it hurting? It's meant to hurt a little bit. That's how it works. Okay, beautiful. Let's have a little jam. And we'll try singing my little vocal exercise over it. And if it means you go off and you sing something else and you change the words and you change the melody, you get extra 10 points. That's the point of playing guitar. You're meant to just have fun. It's meant to hurt a bit. But have fun as well. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. I like swimming in the sea. I like swimming in the sea. Let's go up to D. 2, 3, 4. I like swimming in the sea. Let's go back to C. I like swimming in the sea. And again, 2, 3, here we go. I like swimming in the sea. Descending. I like swimming in the sea. Up to D, 1, 2, here we go. I like swimming in the sea. Back down to C. I like swimming in the sea. I hope it feels good. Let's have a little stretch. It's good to stretch all the things that you're doing. Are they hot? Are you cold? Where do you live? So, one more little exercise before we go. I want to play loud. Let's just hit it loud and make a bit of a mess. I'm not going to say this is going to sound good for you or for me, but I don't want you to feel afraid of your instrument. I want you to whack it and have fun, okay? So I'm going to do 4 bars of C again. Head on up to D. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. Up to D. Here we go. Back down. How'd you go? Did you hit it? Thanks very much for learning C with me. The next one that we're going to learn is A, caged. C, A. See you in a second.